Welcome to SEMA Central. My name is Kevin Ostie, and we're here at the 2017 SEMA Trade Show in Las Vegas. And I'm joined now by Mr. Brock Templeman.
Yes.
Brock, welcome to the stage.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And you're with Savior Products.
Correct.
And I've understand it, you have had a pretty interesting experience recently with some new products and going through the SEMA Launchpad program.
Yeah, we came out with a new shock and vibration proof battery case. It's really designed to isolate and prevent any shock and vibration damage that would normally destroy your battery prematurely. We do stuff with Optima batteries. We've sponsored their Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitational. We're in a lot of their cars in their booth, which is pretty cool. We do stuff with Odyssey battery as well. Have universal trays, more designed for the RV market, for the marine market. But we have a lot of cool things to offer these guys.
So tell me about the need, because you buy a car, batteries are heavy, they're kind of bolted down. What happened?
So basically, we actually provide a mount, whereas a lot of the batteries that we fit don't even have a mount. So particularly, the Optima battery, we provide something, a mounting solution for them, along with a performance element. We also offer several tiers of finishes in these things. We have a showcase finish designed for the glitz and the glam, the hot rod guy. It's got what we call a rock star sparkle finish, which is just killer in the sun. We also offer a tier lower pro case, built more for the off-road guy, the heavy duty truck diesel guy. It's got a wrinkle finish, kind of actually feels like leather or a bed liner. Okay. And then we also offer kind of a unique customization option. It's called our Pro Light case, and it's unpainted, it's die-cast aluminum. A guy can custom color match it to his car. He can camo dip it, wrap it, leave it unfinished, polish it. It's got a lot of different customization options, which is really unique in this industry.
Yeah, and that's interesting that you mentioned some of the more modern battery designs, because I know in the restoration world, if you got an older vehicle, it was designed for a battery that was giant.
Right.
You're right. Get a newer style battery that's got more power and a smaller footprint. How do you keep it down?
Yeah, and we do a lot of help with the relocation kits. So if a guy's moving a battery out of his engine bay and he's putting it in the trunk, adding sound systems in his trunk, that's just another option he can use to mount that battery. And like I said, you can put a standard lead acid battery in one of our trays and get the performance of a higher end battery, which is a nice value add. But we really wanted to create not only something that was the best performing battery case and tray in the world, but we wanted something that was, could stand to install with a, with a supercharger and look good under the hood.
Sure, right, yeah, because a lot of times, the battery is overlooked from an aesthetic standpoint.
Right. So we really wanted to create something that, not only was the best performing, but also the best looking. We wanted to give them several different finishing options, all of which have what we call our shock stop technology. We had this stuff independently tested, and we actually tested out at 99.3% isolation, which is really incredible. It kind of came upon by happenstance, and we were hoping for half as good or twice as good, 50% isolation, and we dang near made it vibration proof.
Right, so tell me about how utilizing the SEMA Launchpad program helped with this product.
So Launchpad was really instrumental. They introduced us to a lot of industry contacts. We call up a guy at Optima and say, we're in the Launchpad, we'd like to show you what we've got. It lended it instant credibility, and we've really taken off since then, whether it's working with Odyssey, working with Optima, working with a JEGS or a Summit or a MotorState, Transamerica, those guys. It's really propelled us and given us a lot of validity and exposure.
So you would recommend somebody coming up with a product idea to get involved in this?
Highly recommend it. One portion of the competition was a Facebook voting portion. We were in the top 15, and you had to get to the top 10 to advance. So that really pushed us to learn how to, market online and market your brand and really get it in people's, wheelhouse, so that they could see your brand, interact with your brand. So that kind of pushed us, which was a good thing.
That's a great thing. Well, I'm glad that's been successful for you. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Brock, thanks for joining us on the SEMA stage. for the 2017 SEMA show.